CASK of Amontillado is a short story by Edgar Allan Poe. Set in an Italian unnamed city during the carnival season, the narrative unfolds as the narrator, Montresor, seeks revenge against Fortunato, a fellow nobleman who has allegedly wronged him. The atmosphere is rich with symbolism and Gothic elements, creating a powerful backdrop for the unfolding tragedy where the catacombs beneath Montresor's palazzo serve as a macabre setting. The repetition of Montresor's vow of revenge serves as a haunting refrain, underscoring the narrator's obsession with the retribution. The conclusion of the story is a chilling revelation of Montresor's true intentions, leaving readers with a sense of moral ambiguity and the unsettling realization of the depth to which one can descend in the pursuit of revenge. Concluding, The Cask of Amontillado is a masterful work of Gothic literature and fiction that explores the darker aspects of human nature. Poe's skillful use of language, symbolism, and psychological tension are amazing and invite readers to contemplate the consequences of unchecked vengeance. So, the author crafts through two intriguing characters, Montresor, the narrator, and Fortunato, the victim of Montresor's vengeful plot. The first, Montresor, is the unreliable narrator and the mastermind behind the tale of revenge. Throughout the story, he reveals a calculating and deceptive nature. His deep resentment against Fortunato is not immediately visible. Montresor is methodical in his planning, exploiting Fortunato's weaknesses and manipulating him to the catacombs under the guise of tasting a rare wine. He is a complex character whose motives are not fully disclosed. The narrator's meticulous nature and the cold, calculating tone contribute to an unsettling atmosphere. Montresor's surname, which can be translated as "my treasure," may hint at the perceived value of his revenge. Second place, Fortunato, is an unsuspecting victim, is portrayed as a connoisseur of wine and a man of social standing. Fortunato's weaknesses for wine becomes a tool for Montresor to exploit, leading him into the dark catacombs where his death awaits. Despite Fortunato's jovial and arrogant attitude, Poe hints at his vulnerability. His drunkenness and arrogance make him an easy target for Montresor's schemes. Fortunato's ignorance of Montresor's true intention and his descent into the catacombs symbolize the unaware victim falling prey to the hidden dangers that are hidden beneath the surface. So, the interplay between Montresor and Fortunato adds depth to the story, exploring themes of betrayal, deception, and the consequences of uncontrolled pride. The characters serve as vessels for Poe to dig into psychological aspects of revenge. Central to the story, revenge is a motive that propels the narrative forward. Montresor's meticulously planned retribution against Fortunato serves as the driving force, revealing the destructive nature of birth resentment and the length one may go to settle perceived wrongs. The narrative adventures into the theme of betrayal. Montresor's conviction that he has been wronged by Fortunato adds a layer of distrust to the relationship. This theme underscores the fragility of trust and the potential consequences of perceived betrayal. Fortunato's tragic fault lies in his arrogance, particularly regarding his expertise in wine. This fault becomes a catalyst for his descent into Montresor's revengeful trap. The catacombs beneath Montresor's residence represent the hidden layers of the human psyche. This theme underscores the notion that beneath the surface of social decorum lies a labyrinth of suppressed emotions and motives, ultimately leading to the grim resolution of the story. Irony permeates this narrative, adding complexity to the storytelling. Fortunato's name, Fortunate in Italian, serves as a poignant example of verbal irony, intensifying the tragic irony that accompanies the reader's awareness of Montresor's true intentions. Finally, Montresor's role as an unreliable narrator induces readers to question the accuracy of his account, highlighting the subjectivity of memory and interpretation. So, that's it. That was The Cask of Amontillado by Edgar Allan Poe.